I'm just gonna try to get through the game. This might be 2 hours again or 3 hours. I'm just trying to get um uh like I'm just gonna keep going. So until something happens again, I'm just gonna keep going. Um, because although I do love playing this game, um, I might begin a job soon. So once I get a job, I won't feel like playing the game no more. So my attention won't be playing the game no more. So I'm trying to from today, tomorrow, and Monday, cause I gotta go to a job interview on Monday. So yeah, and then as you can see, I have all besides. Okay, so let's see. I finished this one. I'm on the post game. This is you can play this every day. I'm almost done with this one. I'm on chapter 3 or 4. I finished this one. I'm on the post game. I've been finished the game when the 4 came out. Made a mistake, so I technically don't have to play this one again. But I just have it because I'm waiting for the next one they're gonna have. I want to beat this one someday. I don't really like Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. Cause it's they spin off. Um, this one I'm gonna play by myself, or if I do stream on YouTube or Twitch. Cause it's slow. It's like the OG of how games were back in the day. This one I play this on my time whenever I'm in the car with my dad. Well, I play this one on the PS4. Both of them on the PS4, so I understand this one. Um, I'm not playing this game no more because like some games are easy and this one is not because especially these you don't. I have played a game called God Eater, but with that one you eventually know the AP and all of that. But with this one it's it's hard. Nope, I haven't played this one in a while and I stopped playing this one like 2 months ago. Um, so that's what it is. So right now I'm just trying to um beat this game and everything while I still have a chance to do so, while I still enjoy playing in it. Because mostly what I would end up doing is I would just cancel the playthrough of it and just play by myself. Um, but I don't want to do that. And mainly because like this game is old. Many people already have seen it. It's just a remake, and then it's just the puzzles and everything, the confusion, it's headache, it's all that. So I would need a guide and all of that stuff. So and really, I don't really have people watching this anyway. So, but hey, so I'm about to just go through it and everything. When Pokemon remake come out in November, and so yeah, SMT5 Pokemon Diamond 4 remake November. So until then, I'll see what other I will be putting up. Cause as summer goes, it's hot and everything, and so I rather play a game when it's not hot over the inside and all that stuff. So yeah, enjoy. I'm sorry for rambling and everything, but hope you enjoy that. I will talk, but it's now hot in my apartment and everything. So Just in case somebody is following me, I'm trying to get all the way down there. Cause we are about to fight a fiend, one of those kind of people who have that stuff Lucifer gave them. So that's what I'm trying to get to. So yeah, I was gonna stop at the one I just did, but I'm like, no, let me just, cause I don't care if I have to grind and you all have to watch grind, then hey, but then people start watching, but hey, I want to kill, and then sometimes I don't want to kill, cause like that's how the game is. You have to grind and everything. It's any kind of game you play. You upgrade your weapon, your armor, your gun, your bullets. You get the necessary items you need. Because if you don't have it, you end up messing yourself up. But this heat is just, it got me an extra like, um, and then people ask me like, do I use DLC? The answer is yes. Let me tell you the reason why I use DLC. You have items to level up your Pokemon, and this one is not easy to find. In this one, you have to put your game in sleep mode for like 12 hours. So at night, when you go sleep, you gotta put your thing on sleep mode, and then it give you items to be able to level up in your drop class as well. This one, you have to walk through them like in Pokemon, same thing as well, and grind for hours. This one, some of them they give you like an area, and you have to go in your class, and then you have to basically do the free battles and everything, and you just keep doing them. You either auto put your characters or whatever, and you have but you have 12 people you have to grind and then make sure they don't die. But if they do die, you have to make sure you not on the one when they die forever in the game. Same thing. And then this one, you have to grind like three. So basically, you have like 30 minutes of content, then an hour of grinding and everything. Cause it say if you level 5, it say you need to be level 10 or 15, and so you going back and forth from fighting enemies, and then you know. Same thing with this one. You have to put your Digimon inside the thing. Then with Digimon and your teammate, you walk around, you continue stuff, then you go back. It's just like in Pokemon, you have to date the delicate egg and everything. And then they also have like ways you can boost their attack, the defense, and other stuff like that. So all of these games I play, they all basically is the same as grinding and then evolving one thing to another one. Same thing in this one. If you start up as a villager, you gotta get to level 10, and then you change from that class to another one. So, yeah, they all have to do with grind. So either I will grind off stage, off count, or I'm like, look, or I would spend like an hour grind or whatever, for whatever, um, Pokemon I might need for, a gym or whatever. Cause in these games, in Pokemon, they hold your hand. You know they gonna hold your hand. So anyone who knows, like, if you're gonna get someone who's a rock type gym leader, oh, you need a water type, a fighting type, or a grass type, and you'll be good. You know, they might have one, two, or three Pokemon. Boom. As long as you have a good team, and each one of them, like all six of them or all five of them different titles, you'll be fine. So yeah, that's just my thing with it. Same thing with this one. You have two people who are two of the same class, two of them who are the same class, or you can have all four in different class. You just have to be careful because with one of them, the um the gambler, the gambler is different. The gambler will either give you more XP, no XP, or in the middle, or the same as everyone ever get. But the gambler on this one, the main one, you wanna like be careful. So basically, you have to put your thing in 4-hour sleep mode, or you going somewhere, and then you come back, you get them in that hour. You know, you can look that up on YouTube already. Well, yeah, cause when Shin Megami Tensei 5 come out, um, and if they say it had DLC with it, and it's the same thing like I can do now, even with Shin Megami 4 with Dogma. You get DLC, you transfer you to another world, you go in there, you grind, demons, XP and marker, same thing. I don't know how the story's gonna be for SMC5, but basically, and then once that happens, I can put it from easy mode to normal mode, cause then, let's say you're supposed to be level 10, I'll be level 15, boom. So, yeah. Everyone play their game their way, different way. I ain't gonna lie, like that's how I be doing when I'm playing. That's how I do it when I be playing these games and everything. My way might be good, your way might be good. The people on YouTube might be good as well. Some of them I be watching as well. I'm like, yeah, this one look good. But then you have to be careful, 'cause, like some of them they'll skip some items that you want to like. Some of them will be like a completionist, like how I'm trying to complete the demon companion, but not all of them. It be the good one I would get. Um, but yeah. So you have three different people you have the one who's just going through the game, you have the one who's a completionist, then you have the other one who's you know, I would say like Maryland. He'll show you about the Pokemon that's coming up in the region, all of that. That's good. So you want to get a real typing of Pokemon for either the fire or the grass one. You know, so there's different YouTubers, Pokemon YouTubers, or those who play in game like this one who does stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, so for me, like I just feel like, yeah, that's good advice. Cause like it's the same, you know, like. But enough about that.
hero no Himeroki, yet you simply gave it away. I suppose it's understandable, since your heart is set more on chaos than creation. But there's one obstacle you've yet to overcome. And that is I, the Mother Harlot, subjugator of the beast that rules all men.
You who were once human and now possess a demon's body. Do you wish for a demon's heart? Even if you will be bound to despair and impenetrable.
Very well. Then bear to me the darkness in your heart, and relinquish your soul as tribute. Now, shall we indulge ourselves? In the ecstasy of death, that is. Let us savor every minute of this orgy of the damned.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows. Oh? Are you sure? Oh, all right.
Yup, Vlad Tokyo from SMT4. I wonder how it's gonna be in SMT5. Because if you look at it, every one of them, they always become different. So. But basically, it's really something else. The Pokemon you get reported it's coming out in November as well. Yeah. If you have a whole SMC5, it's supposed to be coming out in November the 11th, so like a week before Pokemon Remake. So this was something I had said before. For me, I had the DLC. So when I go to so when I go to start the thing you save your game at, I can go to where the demon was born and to another place to get marker and EXP. The place where the demon born, you get EXP from there. But like, so I was saying like when SC5 come out, they might have a DLC for that as well. And if they do, I'm definitely gonna get it because you and all of these games I have, you have to grind for them. And in all of these games, you especially this one, you have to go grind, hunt them down, and everything. So come on. I'm looking for the mannequin, the collection mannequin, because I'm trying. No. I'm trying to look for the mannequins that give you this, just to see which demons I have that can evolve. But I should go the other way. The collection. Um, yeah, it was more bearable, and that's the thing. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Before YouTube came along, um, back on the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, like when I played Mega Man Battle Network, in that game you're trying to look for decent battleships and everything. But since you didn't really know what the battleships was at, it was hard to find the good ones. And not only that, it was hard to find um, you know, about the mazes they would have and all that. So it was really good that they, well, I mean, then of course you had game, what do you call them? Places that have games, and then some of them will have the cheat codes for them and all of them. See, this is where the demon were born. This one gives you ESP. You go, you fight demons, they drop ESP. This one you get money, then you go to the shop, you sell what they gave you, and you get money from there. But yeah, it's and like not only that, like when did I'm also wondering when Persona 6.
Hey, good to know you settled things in Yoyogi Park. Pretty scary when you think about it. Struggle for power. Maybe the end of this world is coming sooner than we think. I think that other guy might have got absorbed by the Amala network. I haven't found a single trace of him since. Huh? Guess that's what working alone gets you. By the way, you know what's going on in Ikebukuro? I heard Gozu Tenno is back and gaining power. It's probably just a rumor. After all, his body was shattered to pieces.
Yeah,
Not like it makes any difference.
Okay, so in SMT4, you had technically party members, like, not like how your demons only part, but like you have a woman who takes pictures, you have a samurai who is gonna be, then you have Hallelujah, who is, well, he's a help demon as you get to the closer in the story. Then you have the girl, your childhood friend, she like you, don't know you like, don't know you care like her, but and then of course you have Doctor inside the phone, comms and everything, and then of course you got the original one, all of them were symbolize.
As soon as I seize control of Amala, it'll all be over.
So like, I want like, are you gonna have human companions as well, who are like, because they said that we will be fused with this forbidden demon, a god, so that's something like Dogma and everything. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, it has to be another example like Dogma. So that means we depth, because you technically would fuse with Dogma, well not with him but his power, because you die and he revive you, and so each time you die you just get revived. So to me it's like, to me it's basically like that. So as I had told my dad, I'm like, oh, I can't believe they just did this. I was definitely looking forward to SMT. Cause the game I'm playing right now, I never have played a SMT game before. I've seen this one many times on YouTube, but since I joined YouTube in 2013 or whatever, I was in high school, so that was like 9 years ago. So this is my first time being there play. It was on CS2 and everything, but No. So this is my first time being able to play it. I got it, and it's good and everything. But you know, spoilers. It's been out since 2008 and everything. What else? So yeah, I'm really looking looking forward to SMT5. I can't wait to learn more, cause people be forgetting that if it wasn't for SMT, Shin Megami Tensei game, we won't have Persona. So Persona 3 to 5, and then that's also funny, cause that's also how it is for SMT 3, and you know as well. 1 minute. I have seen people play Persona 1 and 2.
Welcome. Well. What do you want? I'll do it!
Oh, well, it wasn't there. Okay, well, I'm just going to... Which one is the elephant? It had to be this one then. I just have to be careful on the demons I have then. And when I see that their body is glitching or whatever, that means that they can evolve. And so I just have to make note of them, since I don't know what, I mean, I know where to get them, but that's a long place. So when I'm not live streaming no more, I'll do that off screen and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna... Alright. So right now I'm trying to grind, get to the last skill right here. All the other... Oh no. Okay, good thing I saw that. This is the same pixie from the beginning of the game. Do not do anything to your pixie. This demon has certain items and all of that stuff. That's why I got it. I got it from the second chapter, Soul Chapter, one of them. That, and they also gave me this one as well. Demon alone. So basically, in Pokemon, these two demons will basically be your HM, you know, holders and everything, because if they suck, because you use them for your HM. Okay, it's him. So okay, so once I'm done with this one, let's move. I want to go to the digital panel, save all of their data. Then I'm gonna choose all of them. Then I'm gonna keep them back, and then I'm gonna give him another one that him a boss. These are the items I get from the DLC, where the demon scene were born. These are the items I get from the other one, from the DLC. This one is like $1. This is $2, and this is gonna be like $3-4. So you have to have like 10 of these for a good amount, 5 of these for a good amount, and like 2-3 of these for a good amount. The first one will give you 4,000, the other one will give you 8,000, and the last one will give you 12,000. 1200. But if you're still there, Midnight Maze, what games I think for coming out from June through December? Because right now, as I said, besides this game, I'm on the post game of this one. When I finish that one, I'll then go and get the DLC they have for this one, and go do that, get that kung fu and everything. And then of course I have these other games. I already beat this one before on the PS4, but yeah, I like Digimon, so. Oh, nope. Oh, no. League of Man. Yes, you're right. Okay.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadow. Are you sure? Oh, all right.
Okay, so if you don't have the DLC for this, it is hard to be able to grind and get monks and all that. But oh, as you can see, I have the DLC for months ago. So basically, this is easy. Then normal mode will be normal mode. Okay, wait, it's easy, normal, and hard. So they said that that hard is very hard and everything. So I have that. I guess this is not very easy. Cause there were times if I had the right demon, I could have got the game over and everything. Now, if you had the DLC, you go down here, Basically you go to an area, you run around, you wait until the thing light over it, then you get in battle, get demons and all that. I mean battle demons and all that. They will drop stuff, some of them will drop what you need, same thing for this semester. So I would say if you have like 30 minutes or hours to auto hit them and everything, you'll be good in that thing. Cause then once once I have what I need, then I leave out. Cause that's how I did all of the demons. That's how I did all of the demons, basically by using these. I had 99 of these. I had like 80 of these. And so then after that, I just go.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
I either use this, or I'll go online and see what demons I have. Like I have this demon, then I'll see another demon and confuse me for a better demon as well. Wait. Okay. Oh yeah, and then what they did was this. What they didn't do for Japanese, they let you select your. So yeah, that's good.
Are you sure?
Legend of Mana Mask comes out in 20.
All right.
I have those other demons already, so unfortunately this is the only demon I can get using her. So that's another thing will happen when I keep doing what I be doing. I end up no longer having any more demons I be able to get.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's supposed to be the board game. Oh, well, for one, if you're saying SMC5, it basically looks like a Nanashi who's in high school and everything. Cause like I have the, I have Apocalypse, SMC4 Apocalypse. If you're talking about the one we had the samurai, I was watching Johnny Awesome on YouTube. I watched his. They was like, I think I did have it like some years ago, but I had liked it Nanashi and Doctor more better. And not only that, they in that game you were able to You have these AP points to be able to put inside of your phone to get more demon slots, more demon moves, all of that. So yeah, SMT 3. So Nocturne, it's okay.
All right.
It's basically like you're playing an old game that came out before, so you just reliving the hype and everything. Patrick, I feel sorry for you. You know why? Cause I need you. Cause, yeah, see, that's what I get. The moment you keep doing all of this stuff, you make a mistake like that, and he has a lot of magic.
Are you sure?
No, I know that. No, what I'm saying is I like game that have app point because it takes me for strange journey as well. Cause then with that it's like it's more fun basically having app points and everything. So yeah, but they took what they hit in Nocturne, then they gave us SMT4 and then Apocalypse, and then we had to wait a while to get SMT5.
All right. Oh. All right. Are you sure?
Yeah, so as you can see, I no longer have any more demons I can be at the fusion because I already have them already, so yeah, but hey, that's fine.
All right. All right. Oh.
So yeah, when I said I would then have to look at demons that they can feel, I was talking about right now.
Oh. All right.
As you can see, with this demon, it has nothing it can give. It could give me this one or this one, but as you see, I like to have them, you know, fuse and everything. And I always had that demon in this one, so now I have to go online to see another demon and everything. So basically, this will take a few moments.
All right. Oh.
So yeah, that's something I do hate is when I make a mistake like this and then
Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, all right. Are you sure?
but yeah, I wanna know like, are we gonna have teammates, human teammates up in SCP-5? Cause I don't think they're gonna do Tekken like they did in this one. You know, so hopefully, you know, and then it's also funny how you see Lucifer right there and everything. I'm like, oh snap! So, you know, so what happened next?
All right. Are you sure? All right.
Oh snap! I made the wrong.
All right. Oh.
I choose the wrong demon.
Are you sure? Oh, all right.
Huh? Oh.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Wait. I hope I did not have the demon on it. Oh man, but
All right. Oh. Oh. All right. All right.
hey, get out. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna get two more. I'm gonna buy two more demons, and then I'm gonna continue. I gotta go in there. Same border. Yes. You know. Oh, and then that's another thing. Since this is a remake, they have voice actors for all the ones here, because you saw them up in the tier 2 one.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
You know what? I want to find her sister. I got her. Yeah, I found her two sisters. I'll fuse them later.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh. All right.
Yeah, so then any demon I don't have, and then I think like, yeah, I don't mind, you know, getting demons to be able to fuse that one. I'll do that one when I'm not live well, but most times, but the reason why I need this one is because so if this was a Pokemon, there you go. You have five ATM on it. Okay, so that seemed to be what I need. But basically, if this game didn't have all like in the model next world, if they did not have all that maze or whatever, I will not mind playing this game like 3 more times to get the other end to show the other ending. But because it's, you know, even though I'm a high power, you still have to okay, check, but then you still have to do all those mazes and puzzles again, and they'd be frustrated and everything. So I'm like, nope. Once I beat the game one, that's it. Once I beat the game, that's it. I'm getting that one ending. But other than that, I'm waiting for, if they say, oh yeah, Persona 6 come down 2 years from now, in April or August. 2 years from now, 2000. So that's 2022 or 23. 4. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So as I was doing the game before, I told you I was using a YouTuber playlist and everything. So this is my YouTube thing, and here go like um DMD kind of thing, D&D and then this is the oh no, well it's him, but this is that game. Oh snap. There we go. So here's the thing, I'm right here on this episode. So once I know this one, tomorrow I'll try to do these. But and actually for the mom necro have all those freaking ass mazes and everything. So yeah, but yeah, this because it's but whatever. And then these are basically the other games I got. I show you. I have whatever. Yeah, that's basically it. And other than that, this is the demon I choose to get well demon I want. All of that. And I'll use this one. The semi-rich of these Makusuchi, what they skills and all that's gonna be. That's why you can see I completed most of them. Not all of them, most of them, because some of them are good, some of them are like, oops.
Woman, what brings you to this place? Why do you bear such anger?
That power I felt. It was you? So, you weren't dead after all. Were you calling out for me, Gozu Tenno?
Like, if it wasn't so crazy and everything, I would, like right now, once I'm done reading this stuff and she say, will you join me on my reason? I'm like, sure, no problem. Same thing for your other classmate and she's as well. But it's the stuff you say to them that will lock you into an ending and everything. I'm like, no. Don't do that. Let me get to a path where you have to follow them on your own and everything. That makes it more easy to do.
Ever since I fell into the Nihilo's trap, my spirit has been drifting. But not for 1 minute have I forgotten the rage I felt on that day.
Like, if they did like that, wouldn't you think it'd be much more
All I wanted
easy?
was power. I just couldn't get it.
Like, then you know, okay, so this part is law, this one is chaos, and then yeah, neutral. Or then you have the fourth part who would be like, hey, why don't we just reset the world how it was before? But then the same thing will happen.
No matter what trials I face, or how much I get hurt, my reason won't change. Though at this rate, I might as well not have a reason at all.
Woman, accept my spirit. I once strove to protect the world from the followers of stillness. However, what we should have done instead was build a kingdom ruled by strength. Of course, I would never have succeeded.
Okay, midnight, that's correct, but yeah, relax.
However, if I was human,
not many people gonna be philosophical about the game. Most people like they just want to play a game well. SMT is a game you have to outthink as well. You have to think logically with it as well. So, but like, if I was to give somebody to play the game, that's good. But then they'll get to the choice and everything, and then they'll make a mistake without realizing exactly what kind of game it is. Cause like, yeah, you can play, hit these demon nets and defeat them, but you also have to think about your answers as well.
if I could have had a reason of my own, then the outcome may have been different.
But yeah, when they do it like this, and they basically telling you their reason and all that, here's is for like hatred, rage, and all that. Then the other one is stillness, then the other one is emptiness. Then yeah, they did a good job in everything, but yeah.
If your power can make me strong, and help me to create my world.
But I seen on YouTube, I seen all the ending, her ending, it kind of sucked. The boy classmate, that ending sucked as well. The teacher ending, if I was to play this one again, once I get the 2D ending, I'll go to her. then you have that dude, the one who tried to kill you, hit ending completely stuck and everything. So you got Lucifer ending, then you have your teacher ending, then perhaps her ending, then your classmate ending. But that guy, his will be good. You do know that if it wasn't for SMT, you won't have Persona. Okay? SMT fan. Your name literally is SMT fan. So, SMT is same thing in Pokemon, and then they have spin-offs. Persona is spin-off of SMT. Okay?
Your reason is one with our kingdom. I shall entrust you with my last remaining strength. Woman, accept my spirit. Be the strength that guides all demons.
You know, it's like what people say, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh my, she has an arm again. We have 3 people now. Hi to the 3 people who was watching. I see 2 people, Midnight and SMT fan, what's up? How y'all doing and everything? I live in Chicago, Illinois, what's up? That's true, but I think Persona has evolved into being with more a philosophical nature, while SMT more a idealist nature. Yes.
It's hot. Like my hand is on fire.
That is basically the truth. SMT is basically the whole war is in chaos. Persona, it deals with like the individual people. Persona 3, you are, well, all of you are in high school, but in SMT 3, Persona 3, you're in a school that literally transforms to a demon. SMT 4, you solving crime and everything in your neighborhood. SMT 5, the protagonist gets accused of something he didn't do wrong, and then you meet your 2 classmates in a cat, and you have a gym teacher who is sexually harassing people, his students and everything. And so, yeah. In Persona case, it definitely, as you said, Midnight, in SMT, the whole, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, SMT. It's just I play with people on the mangas and everything, and many of them be trolls and everything. And then Death Battle, they just did a Q&A. JoJo stands both the Personas. So they said that stands will be Personas and that, and I'm like, no, to me they're basically the same thing. But Personas are basically gods and demons and, you know, made into Personas and all that stuff. So I don't really know the lore about JoJo stands, but for me, which one came first? Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, or JoJo? So when you look at who came first, there you go. So if JoJo came before SMT, then hey. But I have to say Persona came first before JoJo, but I don't know. You know, Persona was when they thought the right from SMC from Persona 2. Yes, that is true and accurate. Somebody even on YouTube said that's when they no longer start having the role. Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 4, Persona 3, Persona 4 as well. Persona 1 and 2, they have SMT on the PS2 box name and everything. I seen the first season and everything, but it's basically like Persona on crack. That to me, that's basically what it is. And you know, so I don't really take JoJo very serious. So like, if you take the Persona formula into a real world and everything, you basically have any kind of movie. Look, have you seen Supernatural? There you go. Give the two of them a Persona. There you go. JoJo would just look like a cartoon they have in their universe and everything. That's it. You know. You even have the Netflix Lucifer as well. So when people like which one would be more real life, I'll say Persona. Persona is even talking about the tarot cards that exist in ancient as well and all of that stuff. And then you have a phone or 3DS, cause you also have Devil Summer as well. And you also have the Devil Survival games as well for the 2DS and 3DS as well. Um, you know, you also have these games as well. Once again, same thing. For Persona, you have human beings, and then they will get obliterated, and they have to figure out what to do and all of that.
Aren't you amazed at my beauty? Strength and beauty are one and the same, after
Um,
now I have the power to shape my own
you
destiny.
see, when you say, okay, I think the Devil Survivor and the Devil Summer game are at the same funny as Persona. Well, so those games, the Devil Survivor and Devil Summer, it's basically this one right here. There you have it. It's this one right here. So, I'll put it like this. This game is the same as this game, a mainline game for both of them. Then you have Pokemon that has spin-off and this one of them. Then you have Pokemon Rangers as well. So just like how this one had Persona, which is a great one and everyone loves it, eventually you have a crappy one like this one. Now there are people who like it, but it's a crap. And then cause you gotta remember in the 90s, Digimon was also out as well. The only reason why Digimon, I don't know why Digimon didn't really do a good job. The anime was on point. No one really like Ash Ketchum no more because she kept, you know, being 10 years old and that. So for the anime, that one sucked. But like, but because you hear Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and all that, you know, I understand why some of them went better than others. Yeah, that's true.
I see it. I can see those who seek yosuga flocking to
And
this
then
land.
the game for the 3DS and DS, those are basically like, hey, my kid wants to play a game, but I don't really like bloodshed and all of that. There you go. Give them the W survivor. Change the name of, and there you go. You know. I'm sure you can make this one kid friendly. I mean, it's rated for teens, so there you go. If you don't like, you know, I be if somebody asks me like, yeah, oh, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. I seen them all of them, especially from the 5. And then the main thing that's always funny is when they trying to do the side quest, and then each of the teammate circling as well.
It is finally within my grasp.
Look, the main demons I like, and this one is Black Frost. I probably have the demons on my team already.
My utopia. My ideal world.
I'm mad though. I have this cage, but I no longer have the game no more. You know, like how you'll go back to GameStop and well, this is like, you know, when the Nintendo DS area was, so what, 9 years ago, whatever. But you go to GameStop, you're looking for a new game. Midnight. I think I was talking to this one about it. It was you or someone when I said that before YouTube, if you were trying to play Mega Man Battle Network, if you did not have basically something like this that gives you the Mega Man, his teammates, the enemies. If we didn't have stuff like this back then, you are not like, you know, not many people gonna keep trying to read the screen and everything. So like, if I had this back then before YouTube came out, I would have been so happy to be able to understand where to get this or that and everything. And of course, so it's in English, and then it's also in, I think this is Spanish, but yeah. And then one of the other debate is from another YouTuber will be which game will be able to beat the other one. So in this one you can have I did the wrong thing. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 demons. But in the other one, you can have 24 of them. So, depending on your protagonist, did you beat the OG? I don't know what that one is. But I did play Record. 1 minute. So if you go to Johnny Awesome YouTube, cause it was his, and then there was another one. So whenever I get a game and then I'm looking for a YouTuber who's playing a game, that's how I'm like, yeah, this game looks good, I'll go get it and everything. So yes. John Awesome, he definitely had Record, and I believe he had the other one, you're talking about as well, and I did play it as well, so that's the thing. As you can see, his old game, he played this one 2 years ago, it looked totally different from mine. And then he just played the remake one on Twitch and everything. But, I probably did. And if that's the one where you can, if that's the, yes, I did play Record. Unfortunately, I no longer have the data for it, which I'm mad, like, but it's also a good thing as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. So 3 years ago, I went to GameStop because I was traded in, but I no longer had the skin, the barcode no more. So they didn't take it no more. So the last game I played on here was Pokemon Sun and Moon, and of course, any games I would download from the eShop. And so when I then like a year ago, when I heard that the eShop might be going away, I'm like, let me go get that game. You know. Where am I supposed to be going now? Oh yeah, there's now angels here, but play the game before you know that already. Oh, here go an angel right now. So this is funny right here. Usually it will be the demon, it will be Lucifer people of chaos who won a war of will under the strong one survive. Oh snap! If you was asking me, did I play Dawn of Warfare? No, but I see. Okay, so once again, John Arthur, he played all of them, and I seen Dawn of Warfare V5 as well. Unfortunately, those I don't play horror games. I don't even play 999 Escape Room. I do not play no horror game. Now unfortunately this game is kind of a horror game, but no. I have three sisters. Well, I had 3 sisters. I have 2 sisters now. My second other one passed away last year. They would love to play Resident Evil, all of those horror games or whatever. But no, not me. I don't like no scare movies, no scare games. And even when I was open the thing, I jump up because the light went out and it was all black now. I don't know why. It's real. So yeah, I even had played Persona Q1 and Q2, and I also had played Devil Survivor 2. That's in but yeah, I think that is Devil Survivor. But yeah, so I played Devil Survivor 1 and 2, but see, that's what happens when I'm not paying attention. I don't think Nocturne is chaos, but law thing. I think even angels are chaos, sinning towards making sense by everyone as close. SSC 1 and 2 does. See, the reason why they made Q1 and 2 is because of the what is that? Doesn't call the game. They have like 5 of, I believe they have like 5 of them now. So they for Persona Q2 they added basically all of them, including the Persona 3 code you can play as and the PSP portable as well. They are like, no, you're not, because all of them happen around the same time. So in Persona 4, I believe it was a festival that's what had happened. It didn't happen. And then in Persona 5, yeah, so all 3 of them basically on different dates and everything. But And no, I saw Johnny Austin play the dancing online game. I'm not really good at rhythm games, and none of my family members really play games like those anyway. So it'd be a waste for me to buy them. That's why I got Mario Kart, because I thought somebody gonna want to play. But one, they messed up my controllers, and then two, it's fun. So if I'm bored, I'll play it. But other than that. But oh, this is one thing though. Since in SMT 5, since in Persona 5, they added gun to the game. Does that mean in SMT 5 we will also have guns as well? And the psychic damage as well. Hopefully we do. Hopefully, I don't know. We might not. I don't know. So. I really can't wait. It's on the game though. Persona. Yes. Well, because I believe that Persona 3 is like 3 or 4 years. Then you have Persona 4, and then Persona 4 might be like 2 years, and then you go into Persona 5. It should. You say it shouldn't have? SMT 1 and 2 and 5 have gone. The only reason I say that because that's why they did have guns, so it might and everything. But I do hope they have the psychic damage and everything. So. But other than that, I'm kind of mad at Nintendo, because for the 3DS, you're able to have a background and everything. Like if you take if for those of y'all who had the 3DS, you can go to this thing and up in the Nintendo thing, and you can get backgrounds and that. It's Pokemon games, whatever game, whatever. But all you have, even in the Xbox and the PS4, you can have backgrounds and nothing. This is the only one when your background is just like that. Like, what is the point of having what's the point of being able to take pictures if you can't put them in your background? Like, I literally have all these pictures, and I wanted to put them in my background and everything, but like, I'm sure someone found a way to be able to do that, but since it was, I'm sure someone had found a way to be able to do that, but I would love, to do that. This is next month extinction. This is your collect. Oh yeah. And then that's kind of the game I do like, is game that transform your character from human to demon or angel or whatever. Because you just have regular game. Oh, so for me, I like to use Black Cross, the highest of the angels, and then, like, healers, Thor sometimes, you know. I don't know. It depends on the boss battle and everything. But so far, the, especially this one. It was funny because in Persona 3, this was your enemy, Nick. And now look at her. Like, wait, you supposed to be. It's funny how some of these enemies be in the games as well, then. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. When I dropped down, I was supposed to heal myself. Because it takes 50% of damage. Nope, I know what to do on there. I'm gonna use a shotgun. But and then different character artists for SNC 4 and nocturne. I think the other for now is doing. Yeah. Oh wow, come on, where am I supposed to be going? This way, okay. No, but like, once again, I'm going to talk about the teammate, the party, the human experience you will have with. That's why I wonder who we're gonna have in ST5. Cause we had them in like episode 4 and Apocalypse and everything. So I'm like, yeah, like where are they? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? He said Ikabuku. Oh, he said this one. So, yeah, for this one, I'm about to go against Black Ball. What month do I have on? Christian Design, no? Oh, crap. Wait. No, I don't get him now. No. I don't get him now, do I? No, I battle him now. Okay, yeah. I battle him now. And then I have to go to the, Amala, thing. So, when that happens, I need to, well... Yeah. People like you all say that. No, but this game though. Do I still have it though? This game right here. I can't wait till long when this game come out. Whatever. I don't know what the name gonna be, but it's basically the same thing like this one. And this one is basically an old school game net, but hey. So for people who doesn't realize, I'm from the 90s. So, Kid WB. So we had Power Rangers, we had Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, Bakugan not Bakugan, Blade as well. You got the 4Kids, CWB, all of that. You had the Fox as well, the Toon Disney, D, all that. But for me, the games I like is Dragon Ball and Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. So you would say basically you like games you can collect things. Yes, that's true. Demons are monsters you can fuse, evolve, let them evolve it up. Cause basically I like dragons, wolves, and all of that stuff. So before I started playing games, I had an imagination that I was gonna one day get a job, make video games like this. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But hey, for those who did make a job, and I'm like, look, I get to play as a character and everything, and have fun. But you see, it's what everyone always say though. In every game you have, they always say, destroy my laptop or my computer. That would be the same thing for me as well. And like, if I know I'm at a better race, I will go to my laptop and I will destroy all of them. You know what I'm saying? Midnight. Please forgive me for saying this. I hate Xenoblade. I hate both of them. Okay, if any of you like Sword Art Online, I think the anime sucks, and the video is boo-boo as well. Now, why do I hate it? Because Kirito finds women. Now these girls are, high school girls age and everything, but it was good. But then it kept being ridiculous. There's an anime called How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. That one is great, cause he's a weird boo, and he becomes his avatar in this war and everything. But he still is a kin. He lacks, whatever. But so yeah, Xenoblade. Oh, and then there's nothing. I have played. There's another game called Xenoblade as well, with Cosmos. What do you call the thing? You in space. You have this android woman named Cosmos. She goes, she fights these aliens and everything. So that one was on the PS2 and everything. I played all of the first two ones. I ain't never found the third one, the last game they made. Then they came up with the Xenoblade. For the Wii U, they had the one when you was at that mega ship. I never played it because I didn't have the Wii U. Then they had the one where you had the boy with the Monado. It's okay. I played on 3DS. The only problem is it's way too goddamn much. And then you had the new one with Firewall and her sister Mithra, and then you had this 10-year-old boy. So my thing is, when you have a protagonist and he has females for no goddamn reason. Yeah. So I guess it's right, and then so I put like this. if you take out the fucking ass kiln and all that shit, and you make it like this game right here, like basically this game mainly a survival game, all that, no problem. You can't have romance. I'm not saying you can't have romance, cause that's the thing. Where's that? Where's that? I just said, Fire Emblem. This one. The one I like but everyone hates is the one with Conquest, not Conquest. Both right? I think that's the one. It's the one where you can become a dragon or whatever, a mannequin. I like that one, but everyone hates it because of the story or whatever. I don't give a shit. But in this game, literally, all of your party members can have a romance. That's no problem. You know, you pick them, that's no problem. But in those Xenoblade games, it's way too much. And not only that, of course, if any of you know, they always have if you go online, you go on the Puzzle website, you would know exactly what I mean. I mean, they have it for Persona 4 and 5, and some of these demon games as well, but you know. I'm sorry for renting again. I'm sorry. But I see you like the mature series. Yeah, okay. I'll be real honest with you. What's the anime? The one with the boy, he meets a demon girl with red hair. It's called DSD High School. I seen the first two seasons. Then they kept going on with, I believe it was season 3 or 4. Where else was in it? I stopped watching. I saw only the part when they that's me that fought demons or whatever. And I stopped because I'm like, nah, this like, I don't know. Maybe cause now I'm older than how I was before. I'm no longer like mature. Like I'm more mature now. But it's like, you know. But no, cause once again, I have seen Yu Yu Hakusho. I have seen Hill Slay. I have seen many grotesque anime and everything. So it's like, when you get to the corny one, like, one thing I do like about DSD High School is one, he had this armor that's basically a dragon head. Fine, but then they added hentai. Oh well, not too much would be fine, okay, but they go over too much. I get it. He either gonna end up with the redhead girl, be part of her family and everything, but then what about the other females? What's gonna happen to them? Are they still gonna be part of his channel and all of that? Like, so like me, it's like, do it like how they have in Dragon Ball. Get him a girlfriend and then get him married and then whatever, you know. Like, do the same thing how you like did for Bleach. Like, I don't know. And it's always funny because like then I'm like, well, where the females that they supposed to be in love with? Where the females, you know, I'm now watching these comics and everything, and it's like you have the protagonists and they have no romance, and I'm like, damn. Well, it's an action fantasy and everything, but that sounds like, yeah. But I'll be real honest with people though. It's something like Pokemon. If I can dream Pokemon like a pop, I'll probably be able to do a cringe video game as well. But as I said before, no horror games. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. To you, look, it's fake. It's all fake. They not really killing like that shooting at you, but where's I'm supposed to go? Where did I came from? I ain't just messed up, did I? Okay, I did miss it. Let me go back. No, but like, okay, so no, cause there's many mature Japanese RPG games and everything, and most of them are still in Japan because when they come out to America and other places, they have to be censored. Like, if you look at the Japanese cards of Yu-Gi-Oh and the American cards, and you see the censorship and everything, I'm like, why? You didn't have to do that. Okay, I get the Hitler ones and everything, and either cause in everything, Family Guy, The Simpsons, any cartoon TV show, well, anyone who do the Hitler one, that show automatically goes out, or they have to redo it or whatever. Changing video games as well. But yeah, I guess it's just because if I'm still in high school, yeah, I probably will not care. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I did something really dumb when I was in high school. While everyone else was getting on Facebook and everything, I was looking at something else on the computers and everything. I'll tell you. Well, not here. If you have a Discord, or whatever, if you want to talk, I'll tell you. But other than that, like, yeah, what's this thing you talking? Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking for a floor. I'm looking. What? No. One minute. Like I'm just ranting and talking, and I apologize and everything. Oh my goodness. And see, as I could tell you, you have some people who, you know, they go for the items and that, and they have others who go for, they get some good items and then they move to the next place and everything. But no, for me, I'm gonna be honest though. Even when Pokemon no longer start holding your hand and it's become like Devil Soul game or whatever, I'm still gonna like fine or whatever, like, yeah. Cause I feel like this, Pokemon is like easy, then you have hard, and then you have super hard, or whatever you want to call it. No, but I'll be honest with you. And Persona 5, I do not like Morgana over Luigi. Morgana is basically the same thing from Link, that fairy that talks too much. And then Luigi is doing the same thing and talking crap way too much as well. I'm like, Morgana used to just be a regular cat like goes to Tenno and don't speak that very much. And with Yuji, you should shut up. Like, I get you, but you should shut up and everything. You're annoying. But people like him though. I'm like, look, fine. He's annoying. Where is I'm supposed to be going, you? And what was the point of me coming this way? But no, like, so when SNC 5 come out, I basically be playing the game blind and everything. But no. Midnight and SST, I'm sure the game that or anime that's similar to what I said about some of the games and anime I said as well, you know. But when I feel like this, when people are talking about like how they do like Attack on Titans as well, I'm like it's fine, it's just too gory for me and everything. I see how they attack and everything. So sure, like, and then, but the one I don't like is the one like, okay, Attack on Titan is good and everything. I give a C, you know. Then they go to like Naruto or Boruto, like, oh Boruto sucks. I'm like, get off of Boruto, you know. Like we all gonna have things we like, we dislike, and gonna be in the middle. Everything, okay. You're, you know, so but you just have some of those that take things way too much, you know. Hey, how long have I been playing this? 2 hours. Wow, that thing makes it seem like more. Yes! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw God Slayer, the part where that the healer on a team is being attacked by the goblin, I for sure thought we about to get a A scene right there. But you know, so I'm like, okay, when this come out Funimation and it had the uncut, are we gonna see what the goblins were doing and everything? You know, but hey, that's once again, that's my dirty mind and everything. And I also saw Overlord as well. See, that's the thing. Overlord did a okay, I feel like this. Overlord did what SMO was supposed to have did. So you get Overlord on one side, then you have that time I got reincarnated by flying. Since they technically the same thing, cause you know, so you got, well, both of them are great. Okay, so so for me, the one that sucks is okay, so SMO sucks. Overlord greater. Then you hear another the Shield Hero, great. That time got reincarnated, great. Then you have other that tried to do the same formula as well. Wawakishi? Not Wawakishi. What's it, the one with you had that useless God is Aqua? That one is in the middle. It sucks, but you know, at least they didn't keep doing the same trope and everything, you know. So with that one, all of those party members, they are your average class that suck. Then if you want to say Rizzuku is better than them, you would then say Kirito team. Which team is better than Kirito? You would say Overlord. But since Overlord is a monster, you would say the Shield Hero team will be better than. So in the game lore, from, you know, that's how you say. And then of course you have Gobslay. Gobslay have that kind of hill sling, and I forgot the other one. I would have to look at my Funimation list and everything, you know. Hee ho, hee ho, hee ho, hee ho, the champion. Come on, you play the Emperor too. Hee ho, hee ho. So yeah, like I don't know when season 2 or the Shield Heroes will be coming out, but yeah. So once again, then this is another thing. Although, okay, so John also said in this one you don't want to have a magic character. Well, too bad. For me, I like magic characters. Basically, mine would be a jack of all trades. As you can see, if I have someone and no magic can do damage to them, so then if you look down, you see I have Divine Shot, and then you see I have Giga Ray. Divine Shot, if it hit one person, Giga Ray, it's all of them, but I take 75% of my HP. So that is like the sole formula, because you had Deathbound, whatever, that one was second or whatever. Then you have the other one. Those are all the magic ones. 2 of them are the high ones you can get. The other one is in the middle. And then you have focus that let you do enough damage and that thing. You have 5 of them. So for me, that's how I would do it. But of course, if you look at my team, they are basically, you know, what I would need and all of that. You send a storm power from beyond the door where you will enter. And the thing about Goblin Slayer, it really is a Dungeons & Dragons game. They even have the whole dice mechanic as well. Not only that, like, you don't have that typical trope of the female as well with her same power of God or whatever. So yeah, Goblin Slayer is really, but it's just funny though. Like he slays the goblins and that's basically it, but you know. And like, you know, they're all really powerful demons and everything, goblins and in time people do make a mistake and not think that goblins can affect them as well. They can. Like take cats, dogs, or rats and mice. If you have a city that overflowing with something, those are basically your goblins and everything right there. Like, speak guys on me. They call me the Emperor of whatever. So yeah, when I'm able to, I will add him to my team. I'll be real honest. I will have all of the Jack rolls, Pyro Jack, Jack Cross, Black Jack, King Cross, and any other game they have different Jack Cross as well. It's basically the same thing like Pokemon, how they have Pikachu, Eevee. Sometimes you have a throw Pokemon as well, but if somebody see a Pikachu or Eevee, you know. So Jack Frost is basically the same thing as well. No. Alright, so this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to tell y'all the anime I've been watching. Hopefully that's okay. I understand that you don't really care about that. That is fine. This, I will only do it for a while, and then, basically the game is over. I did this one for 2 hours. I didn't end the game. Oh, no, not, no, I'm not trying to, well, wait, I didn't end the game. Alright, so I have seen this one. I ain't see all of it. See. This is one of those isekai and everything, but it's really like if you wait for this one to come, just watch this one and then boom. Yeah, this was less than I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Veins and everything. Yeah. I got to this part and I'm like, you know how they say you will speed want something? I have seen Inuyasha and everything. Now I get to see his daughter and nieces as well. I love this. I hope they have a season 2 for this one. Did not mean to click. Overlord. Yeah. Hopefully we get another season of Overlord. Come on. Now, you see how the goblins look. And if you go to that time I got reincarnated as flying, it's so funny, like look how the slime be, I mean the goblins be from that one as well. Now, if there is an anime you think I should be watching, please let me know. I do take suggestions sometimes. This is Tokyo Ghoul. I saw the first season. Did not see the second one. I wish they came out with a second season of it. They didn't, but I seen this one. That episode, seen it. I hope they come back with a season 2 for this one. She's a dragon. She transformed into a dragon. But this boy, if you understand what hentai is, this boy is one of those who, like, his girlfriend is being seduced by better guys than him, and he's at home doing chores and everything, and he's clueless to what his, you know, now I know what he's saying. You have overload for both of them. Well, the thing is, I forgot which one came out first, but one of them have voice acting with it, so you can hear people. You can hear people talking and all of that. This is basically like Persona. They have these demons, and this is a freaking one I'm talking about. High school. I said DxD high school or whatever. And I had this one again, and this whatever. So yeah, what is the one? Season 4, season 3. I'll put it like this. When I was in high school, yes, when I was in high school, I saw season 1 of this. But now I'm no longer in high school, 9 years later. So, oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I have seen all of the 3 seasons. I did not give a care about season 4. I'll be honest, I might watch it, but don't. As of right now, I do not know. So wait, do all of them have 12 episodes? Let me count. Oh, okay, so yeah, then all of them have 12 episodes. I'll be real honest. I do like it, but it's just the whole fan stuff is ridiculous. So basically, if it's anything action, adventure, fantasy, I probably have seen it. Probably haven't. Depending on. I hate when this happens or whatever. Uh, is this thing gonna come back on or what? I had this as a VCR, a tape and everything. Wow. We got 19 more years and then it'll be 20. Oh yeah, this dude become that giant teddy bear, but each one is, I gotta watch it. But oh, and then of course Dragon Ball. Um then yeah, beside that, I now be collect having manga and everything. I'll be real honest with you. For this manga right here, I say this either have to be 12 to 24 episodes right here. Cause they only have 5 volumes. Now, the thing with that is, each one of these have like, how many chapters do? Yeah, so then each one of them have 3 episodes inside. This one has 3. The first one has 3. And then the second one has, then the second one has 5. So it depends. I would say like 24, but they could have a second season that follows the rest of the story and everything. Basically the same thing how you know. But hey, what I had learned from reading from seeing Boruto, the animation is they not always gonna use what you see up in the book. Cause when I was in high school, the Hunger Games came out, and then we had to do a book. It was in one of my classes. We had to do a book, the success stories of one of them, and we got to one of these things how she got the thing and it was totally different from the movie. So, I mean, once again, which one came first, the movie or the book? And then I made a mistake with this one. Oh no, I have another one next one. I have these two, but then I have 13, so I'm missing 11 and 12. So basically, this is after the Tournament of Power, and they become Galactic Police and everything. Oh, then besides that, you always have the games I have. and my Pokemon game somewhere. See, and then this thing I just feel. Once I beat them, play them, I go to GameStop. GameStop was just giving like $5, $10 for them. When literally all of these games are like $40, $60 and everything. So, and then they all like, well, we actually have to, no, I know, we know exactly what you gotta do. We pay half price for it. You resell it full price and everything. Like if you have a PS4 and it's just a year old and it costs you $400, they just gonna give you like $250. But then you re-see it at no, it probably in a PU's column, but still it's probably $350 or something. So yeah, we know why GameStop is not. But whatever, that's someone else's job to tell you about. Mine is just what I was doing. It's playing the game, but then telling you about what games and anime and stuff I like. So yeah, once again, if you think I should watch Attack on Titan, let me know. I've had to do it by myself because this is the thing. There become dumb parts in any anime or whatever, and therefore I will pause it or skip it, but so I can watch it with other people. And then I also spend too much of my money. I cannot go to Anime Midwest or Anime Central in July, so I have to save up my money to go to if they have it in December in Rose Park, Illinois. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Now, I just said there are 2 games happening in November. Shin Megami Tensei 4 and Pokemon Diamond 4 Remake. So, that means I'm not gonna be able to stream those games while I'm at. I mean, of course it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then I'll get back on Monday and that's it, but I might have a job. So then after I get back home, go sleep, get up, do my job, then whatever days I don't have to go, I might be tired with that, so you know. Things change and all that stuff, so but yeah. I'll be real honest. I was planning on have a schedule and everything. I would say from 3 to 7. And on the weekend, as long as I feel good, I eat food and everything, I'm fine. Cause trust me, I was playing Among Us for 2 hours. I was going on trips and then I was playing 2 hours again afterwards. So it depends on the game. If the game is easy for you to do, get from one place to another, fine. But this game right here, it's not that. I can play Pokemon game without having a let's play in the background. You know, you go to the gym, you read the gym leader, you read what they say, you go to the next one, you meet up with your whoever want to battle you again, and boom. But with a game like this one, it's like they're not holding your hand. And then that's also the main thing that is frustrating about a game like this as well. You know, there was another game that they did it and they didn't even tell you what you're supposed to win. And so you didn't, like, you had to just, people just had to walk around till they realized what they supposed to win. And I'm like, yeah. That's it. But I'll be honest with you. I'm about to get something to eat. If I feel like it, I'll keep playing. Okay? Cause I haven't got anything to drink, and I don't know last time I was eating that. It was when I was fighting that mannequin dude and everything. So I'm about to go get something to eat, and then I'll see if I'm still gonna play now. Just as I said that in area, it happened. But we have an error now. Hmm. Oh, pop a bone in my way.